As the morning sun pours through the curtains, illuminating the clinic with a soft golden glow, the air is thick with an unusual tension. The main character, a young and skilled doctor, is carefully attending to his latest patient, a striking figure with an air of elegance and danger. But this is no ordinary medical appointment. His patient's long, sinuous body coils gently around the examination table, her scales glistening under the light as her amber eyes watch his every movement with an intensity that sends a shiver down his spine. The doctor tries to maintain his composure, but the subtle playfulness in her gaze makes it impossible to ignore the underlying tension. As he brushes her skin to check for abnormalities, a sharp intake of breath escapes her lips. Her voice, soft yet teasing, fills the room as she leans closer, her breath warm against his neck. "You always know just where to touch," she murmurs, her words dripping with a seductive undertone that leaves him momentarily flustered. Their interactions, though professional on the surface, carry an undeniable charge, a dangerous game where the lines between doctor and patient blur with every encounter. The doctor's heart races, not just because of the delicate nature of his work, but because of the emotions bubbling beneath the surface. How did things come to this point? He had always been committed to his work, dedicated to helping his patients no matter who or what they were. Yet here he is, walking a fine line between his duty as a healer and the temptations that seem to lurk in every moment shared with this particular patient. But it isn't just her. The clinic is unlike any other, filled with beings who challenge the very idea of what's human. Each patient he treats has a story, a past, and many of them harbor feelings that go beyond gratitude. As the days go by, he finds himself drawn deeper into their lives, each encounter leaving him with more questions than answers. One patient in particular stands out, a fiercely independent woman with a quiet vulnerability beneath her tough exterior. Her visits are always brief, her words clipped, but there's a magnetic pull between them that neither can deny. One day, after a particularly tense session, she lingers in the doorway, her eyes locking onto his with an intensity that makes his pulse quicken. "There's something I haven't told you," she says, her voice low and guarded. But before he can respond, she's gone, leaving him to wonder what secrets she's hiding and how they might change everything. As his work continues, the doctor begins to unravel the mysteries surrounding his patients. Each one is tied to a larger, more dangerous web that threatens not just his clinic, but the world around him. The city, which once seemed so peaceful, is teetering on the edge of chaos, and the doctor soon realizes that he might be the key to either saving it or watching it fall apart. With each passing day, the stakes rise. Strange events begin to unfold. Creatures appearing out of nowhere, mysterious illnesses sweeping through the town, and whispers of an ancient curse that's starting to reawaken. His patients, who were once just individuals seeking help, now seem to be part of something much bigger, something that could either protect or destroy them all. And the more he learns, the more he understands that nothing is as it seems. There are moments when he questions everything. Is he truly helping them, or is he unknowingly playing a part in something far more sinister? The deeper he digs, the more he realizes that his patients aren't just coming to him for medical treatment. They're seeking protection, salvation, and in some cases, redemption. But at what cost? The tension in the clinic becomes palpable as rumors swirl of a looming conflict that could shatter the fragile peace between humans and the otherworldly beings who inhabit the world. The doctor finds himself caught in the middle, torn between his duty to care for his patients and the growing realization that he might be the only one who can prevent a catastrophe. The situation takes a turn when one of his closest patients reveals a shocking truth, a truth that could change everything he thought he knew about the world he's living in. Her confession is one he never expected to hear, and it shakes him to his core. "I should have told you sooner," she admits, her voice quivering with unease, "but I can't do it anymore. You have the right to know, before it's too late." And then, just as quickly as she spoke, she falls silent, leaving him with nothing but more questions and a growing sense of dread. As the pressure builds, the doctor feels the weight of time slipping away. The answers he seeks lie just beyond his reach, but with every step he takes, the danger becomes more apparent. Can he unravel the mystery before it's beyond his grasp? Or will the shadows that loom over his clinic consume him and his patients, leaving their fates forever intertwined with the darkness? The journey is far from over, and the doctor's role in this world is only just beginning. One thing is certain: life as he knows it will never be the same. With everything building to a breaking point, he knows that the time is coming when he'll have to make a decision. Will he confess how he feels, or will he keep playing along, letting the teasing and uncertainty continue? One thing is certain: this story is far from its conclusion. There are still so many questions left unanswered, so many emotions left unexplored. And as the tension between them continues to grow, it's only a matter of time before everything comes to a head. If you're as captivated by this unfolding story as we are, if you're eager to see how this story unfolds and want to follow more exciting adventures like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell here at Ani Analyze. Keep watching for more exciting recaps and intriguing stories that will leave you wanting more.